The memory of those flags still haunts her on some days. Am I safe? Can I be? Can I show of me? Am I safe? Can I be? Can I show all of me?
Good morning, dear Jeska.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm a little bit tired, still slowly waking up. I'm not such a morning person, even though I love the mornings. Yeah.
We have beautiful bees around.
Beautiful bees.
In Maastricht.
Sunshine.
Yeah, and I'm opening this space with you today to have a little more insights about your life, your music. It's the end of a campaign of crowdfunding, new album for you. But before speaking about that, just about you, a little bit about your journey with music. Can you explain a little bit where it comes from and what is the importance of music for you?
Nice question. Yeah, I started really playing music for myself as a way of expressing my deepest feelings that I didn't know how to express differently. Well, I've been singing since I can remember, but when I was 15 I received my first guitar, and that's when I started writing songs.
The first guitar, which is
it's still the same guitar. Yeah, it's getting a little bit old, but still
put
going.
it in the middle.
Yeah.
You will play a little bit with that.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. And yeah, it has really been this way for me to access deeper layers of myself and to also express deeper layers that words cannot really express, and music and other forms of art can for me. But for me, music is the most direct way, really, of letting my soul and my heart speak. And then at some point I also gathered the courage to share these songs and these things that came to me just for myself with others also. And now so many years down the road, there has been one album born out of that, and the second album going to be born soon.
In 2018, the first one?
2019, yeah.
19, so it was 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
And now, since 2018-19, you had some new song coming, and so it's the process of this new album, with this new song you want to release, to record. Yeah,
it was interesting. Just after the release of that first album, the new songs came, so it was pretty quick. And in a way, in 2020, I was already ready to record. I thought I had songs ready. But life showed me that it wasn't time yet. And then the songs ripened and some new songs arrived in the meantime. And yeah, this is what I feel with any creative project. For me, it's really about listening. It's really about listening. When is the time to share, or if something needs more time to, grow and ripen. Yeah, and then it became very clear to me by the beginning of this year that now it's time. Now it's time to do a crowdfunding, to share that, hey, this is my second album, The Circle of Remembrance. I already received the title also back in 2020. So this album is really it really sums up my experience of these last 3 years. And also that's the things that came before, but especially this intensity in the last 3 years that we all moved through.
You gathered those songs with the title of Circle of Remembrance. Can you explain it? This collective experience we all had, Circle of Remembrance. What is it for you, and what the songs are about?
Yeah, for me, the Circle of Remembrance, it has two elements, the remembrance, which is also very much an individual journey of remembering the truth of who you are in essence, which is not always comfortable. It's also remembering the pain that we experience in this life or in previous lives, certain traumas that we are carrying with us. And then there's a layer deeper of beyond all those stories, whether they happen now or in the past, or it's just in our head. Beyond all those stories, we are love. We are love, and we are light, and we have unique gifts to share. So that's really the remembrance part. And I feel this is very important in these times, because this is what life is asking us in a way to rise up to, and to start this new movement of, hey, we're done with the old, and we're still working through and letting go of many things. I personally noticed that a lot in my own life. But yeah, we're birthing something new. So the remembering facilitates the birth of the new.
So this is the second part?
No, that's still the first part. Yeah. The circle is the second part. And it's very important, because we don't have to do it alone. We are not alone. And that's very important, to connect with each other, to share also our experiences, which is what I do with the songs also. Like they are personal healing songs, but they speak to something larger that is a collective energy that I hope will help others as well. And yeah, because in a way, yeah, it is personal, it's individual, and it's collective at the same time, what you're moving through as a person, right? Because we are all connected to the web of life, which is also my first album, All Is One. And the circle of remembrance, it's more in the earth realm. Like it's like the circle that we make right here around the fire, holding hands, saying, hey.
So it's also more than a simple album. It's like a project of bringing people to remember who they are and what they want to be, and also to hold hands and to make circle and to sing together.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, really with the power of music and dance and sharing and circling,
And for that, for concretizing this recording, producing album, you are opening, or you now almost close a campaign, a crowdfunding campaign.
Yeah.
What is it? A campaign of crowdfunding to explain to people who want still donate or pre-order. What are you offering with that? And what is the journey of like recording an album also for people to understand how it is?
Yeah, so I started this campaign because recording
in spring. Like 3 months ago.
Yeah, I started it 3 months ago. I decided to make it a little longer because I went on tour and I included many events.
When you say a little bit longer, until
until the 21st of June. So it's 1 more week as we're speaking. Tomorrow, as we're speaking today, it's 1 more week until the summer solstice. And I started it on the full moon in April. With the intention to gather funds, with two intentions: to gather funds for the music, because recording, it's expensive and it takes time, and it's expensive.
What are the costs and the amount you ask?
So my aim is to raise 10,000 right now. To 10,000 euros, not dollars or pounds, 10,000 euros. And this is for the producing, for the recording, for making 1 or 2 magical music videos. It's for the design of the CD, it's for the pressing of the CDs, and probably a vinyl that I'm also going to make, like vinyl.
And also the musician, no?
And for the musicians,
who gather with you.
Because that's the special thing with this album. I'm working with different musicians in different countries, and I want to pay them well because they're highly skilled musicians. And I feel that for a project to emerge in its most beautiful quality, it's important that there's this balance and that the energy exchange feels really nourishing and abundant.
Yeah, abundant for the musician.
For
also,
everyone involved. Yeah, everyone. Yeah.
So now you started already to go to in Portugal in a record studio, but you will also continue that in spring, summer and autumn and winter for finishing also this process of the recording. Yeah. I think by now we have 4 songs recorded. This was with friends, musicians in Portugal, and I feel I'm gonna take a little longer in terms of like the summer and the autumn to record the rest. And I'm gonna go to England now this summer, record 1 or 2 songs there, and the rest will come more out in autumn, winter time, when this energy is more going inward and and I can really feel
other elements want to still come into the songs.
And so now you had, in the campaign of crowdfunding, collected €8,000, a little bit more, and you still have like 7 days to go to 10,000.
Yeah.
So people can pre-order the vinyl, the CD, the digital CD, or like also you make some contrepartie,
other exchanges
as a living room concert if they want to invite you for a living room concert or ceremony.
Cacao ceremony, singing circle.
They can go on the link. I will put the link and to also be part of this cycle of remembrance, joining.
And as you already suggested a little bit before, it's bigger than just the music, what will come after this. So the crowdfunding doesn't only support the production of this CD, but it's really the seed of
this movement
that I envision, also to give circle of remembrance retreats and weekends, where really this circle energy with all the generations ideally is felt and is passed on. And this deep feeling of we are together in this, and you are held both by the earth, the invisible energies, and by each other, all the beautiful humans around.
Do you want to play one song to conclude? To bring a little bit this energy vibration of the cycle of remembrance with us today. As we are part of this project already.
So I'm thinking which song to play then. Do you have a request that you feel?
I have a request. Ballet on Mountains.
Can be that one. And that's a song, because so there are songs in this album that are very powerful and more like cathartic, almost like these very deep healing songs. And then there's also songs, they are also powerful, but they have more this energy of gentleness, which I find important to share, because in this process of remembering, healing, releasing, restarting, rebirthing, we need to be very gentle with ourselves.
Or do you want to sing Memories?
That's another energy. But I feel it fits more what we spoke about.
Memories.
The memory.
The memory. Like for example, you will explain that memories. You wrote something yesterday about that on this one, like, because it's really like Can you explain it before singing?
So the memory, it's a song that came to me after a memory of a previous life, of me being burned as a witch or as a wise woman on the stake. And it came to me several years ago, this memory, I think pretty shortly after the release of my first album. And it's been a big revelation for me to understand that even it doesn't really matter if this really happened, whatever the story is, but to acknowledge that, okay, I'm carrying a story with the beliefs attached to that in my cells. So it can also be from my grandmothers, or maybe it's just an archetypal image. But I know a lot of women that resonate with this, and men also. And it's about remembering the pain of, being brought to death for who you are, and at the same time bringing it into the present moment, saying, but right now, I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm free. It's time to show myself again, it's safe. And despite the fear, despite the trembling, I still experience it sometimes. I'm trembling when I share myself, and I'm afraid to be judged, and I'm afraid to be burned in that sense, even just symbolically. To open really to the presence of right here, right now, and the fact that I can share myself safely in this part of the world, because it's also still a topic in other parts of the world where it's not safe yet for different reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, so these memories, which is individual, can be also a collective one, and you bring with this song to go and touch that and to transform it to some opening and being present, staying your truth and
exactly
together and individually.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, thank you. I will take the camera and I'll let you to sing it.
Okay. Innocent and pure, so many hearts she healed. She did not ask for more than for the truth to be revealed. But still they did not hear. With frozen minds and frozen hearts, they watched her body disappear into the flames under the stars. Oh. By her side, roses in her hair. If I go with flair. And just like Jesus said, God forgive them, 'cause they don't know. She bowed down her as the heat crept up from below. Those flames still haunts her on some days. The memory of those flames still haunts her on some days. Am I safe? Can I be? Can I show of me? Am I safe? Can I be? Can I show all of me? The memory of those flames still haunts her on some days. The memory of those flames still haunts her on some days. Am I safe? Show all of me. Am I safe? Can I be? Can I show all of me? All of me. All of me. And now it's been so many lives, but her soul always survived. Only these bodies come and go, and the truth will always show. Yet the memory of those flames still haunts her on some days. Oh, now she can see she's safe and free, safe and free.
Ah ja. Wow. What a feeling after this song.
It's very empowering. Like now it's morning and I feel like my voice is not as open as it is later in the day. But yeah, because it is, for me it's about acknowledging this part of myself that is that is a growing part, that is a challenging part, and to reassure myself that it's okay. And at the same time there is the power in the song of saying, this is me, here I am, I share myself even if I'm scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for sharing this word and vibration. Yeah. To bring us to connect with these fears and to connect also with these strengths inside of us. Yeah. Do you have a last word to share with the community and yeah. Also this time of this switching of this season from spring to summer.
Yeah. So okay,
the power
that's
of
nice.
music and
the power of music and the fire. I mean, summer is a season of fire, and
you have 2 more concerts coming, or
yeah, I have 2 concerts the coming weekend. One on the 18th of June in Aachen in Germany. That's more like a Shavasana concert where you'll be lying down and relaxing, receiving the music. It's more like a sound journey. And then on Sunday, the 19th of June, I have my final crowdfunding concert here in Maastricht, in the Witte Boog, and that's going to be a big party. That's what I'm feeling. A beautiful, gathering of souls, connecting, moving, being still, sharing, singing along. And it's a big space, so we can dance, we can move, we can be outside a little bit. If there's like a message for anyone watching that I'd want to share, with this fire of summer, basically just to trust your unique sparkle, because that's what I'm receiving all the time. You know, whenever I doubt myself or I'm a bit confused, I come back to the fact that, hey, you're unique. It's special who you are just because you're unique, and we all have our special gifts, our special energies that we bring to this world, and they are very needed. So share your magic, and I'd love to share some magic with you. Come to the concerts.
Perhaps you will give a live concert also to close the campaign?
Yeah, online.
On the 21 or 20?
Yeah,
okay,
probably.
so follow that too.
Yes. Thank you, Romain.
Yeah, thank you, Jeska. And share the music, thank you.
Oui.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.